Yeah, we back in the building, y'all. A little different today. This time, kind of like not showing my face right now, kind of busy. But we got to get straight to the content. So y'all already know the vibe. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel. Because we back in the building. We got to talk about this Charleston White. Because obviously Charleston White kind of went off on he went off on little Ronnie baby mom. He went on a little rant, and he kind of brought up some allegedly, and everything I speak on is alleged here. He brought up some cartel situations that little Ronnie might allegedly had probably was involved in because of the street life he was allegedly living. According to Charleston White, little Ronnie wasn't an angel himself. Now we got to talk about this, and we're going to react to all this because we got to react to Charleston White clip of what he's talking about. But we got to react to the baby mom also. Now there's some new footage. The baby mom actually got a whole stack of money dancing and celebrating like she just wants some insurance money or something. I'm going to let y'all be the judge on this because I don't know no mothers that celebrate this way, to be honest. I'm going to keep it real with y'all. It's kind of crazy the way I look and the way it seems and the way it looked from the outside the way this lady celebrated. And I've seen a few people saying everybody kind of grieve different. Okay, I understand that. But the way she's celebrating, let this marinate in y'all brain and y'all soul of what I'm about to tell y'all. The way she's celebrating like her daughter was 21 and older, or a dancer at the strip joint, like she was a stripper or something, and she's celebrating with mad money, this and that and the third. Okay, maybe if your daughter was older and she was living that type of lifestyle in the strip clubs and all this, and you doing the money and you partying, you twerking and all this, okay, that's something different. But your daughter was 5 years old, Ma. What we talking about here? We got to talk about this, man. We got to react. We got to react to all this, man. Smash that like button, man. Let's get this show started. Yo, 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 yo. If they know, they know. It's your boy Smoke News TV. We back here with another video. Smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't, because I don't know what you're waiting for. Keep that notification bell on so you know when I'm dropping my video. Make sure you share this video. Shout out to all my members that got their membership. Shout out to my subscribers, my day ones, all my new subscribers. Much love to everybody that smashed that like and that subscribe button, supporting the channel. Let's get this copyright out the way. Copyright fair use disclaimer. You can find that in my description on my channel. Everything that I speak on over here is for educational and entertainment purpose. Again, copyright fair use disclaimer. You can find that in my description on my channel. Everything that I speak on over here is for educational and entertainment purpose. The clips and videos I play also owned by the original creators. So let's get straight to the Charleston White, man, because Charleston White had a lot to say. Then we're going to get to the baby mom because I got a lot to talk about with this baby mom situation because she's out of control. This lady's out of pocket, y'all, for real. I'm going to keep it real with y'all. You don't grieve the way you don't grieve this way. For you to grieve the way you grieving, what, 1 or 2 days is gonna be good? Girl, you got a whole bunch of you got so many years that little few Kodak moment of you grieving like that ain't gonna settle everything. You're still gonna end up crying in your room, depressed, and all types of shit. Hopefully you don't. But the way you grieving like you just popped the insurance money or something, man. Let's cut the shenanigans out here. But let's get straight to Charleston White, man. Y'all already know the vibes, man. Rest in peace to little Ronnie. Rest in peace to his baby girl. And light one up. Y'all know the vibes. Let's get to Charleston White.
And ain't nobody gonna do nothing to me about saying it. Maybe go make a rap song like that whole ass nigga Twisted Black. But nigga, y'all don't care nothing about no baby getting shot. Another baby just got shot last night. I don't hit, but because it's not a rapper, y'all don't give a damn. Fuck them rap nigga baby. And fuck Lil Ronnie. Lil Ronnie been going around robbing people. Lil Ronnie set up some people to get robbed. So he not an angel. Give a fuck about no angel. I tell you, I don't give a fuck about no nigga being whatever the fuck he is. It don't bother me. I didn't know that nigga or his baby. So him and his baby getting killed didn't bother me at all. You don't fuck about no nigga. And then to hear he been running around robbing people. They run off on the Mexican cartel. So we don't know if the Mexican cartel had him killed. We don't know if the nigga he set up to get robbed for the $40,000 got him killed. We don't know. I see you losing a lot of fans after this. I don't give a damn. They still go watch me. People don't watch me because I'm their fan. I'm a fan of them. People watch me for what I say. So they still go watch me. I don't give a damn. They still came out to my show this weekend. I'm still booked to be in Miami today. So My booking don't stop.
Yeah, we ain't done. But y'all heard what Charleston had to say, actually. According to Charleston, he's saying that little Ronnie was out there doing a lot of goofy shit in the streets, according to Charleston White, man. And I know he said some disrespect. He just said some disrespectful stuff, know what I mean, about baby girl. We don't condone the words that Charleston White says on his content. We don't condone the harsh words that he used sometimes. Know what I mean, I definitely don't condone that at all. So let that be clear. So when he's speaking about the little baby girl, I don't condone that at all. So, but that's Charleston White. That's him. That's the way he talk. That's the way he feel. We can't change the way that man feel and his opinion. But like he do got a point here. Who's we to say that this man ain't robbed some cartels or something down there in Texas where they from? You got to remember, they down there in Texas. A lot of cartels shit be going on down there. A lot of that shit be going on. And you might meet a young nigga your age and his plug might be the uncle in them. Who's with to say he ain't backdoor some young Latino nigga for 40, 50,000 and the young Latino nigga end up getting some niggas that look like him instead of getting the same Latino niggas that look like the Latino nigga, like a Mexican nigga or whatever you want to call it. He ended up getting some niggas that's actually thirsty and them little niggas was hungry. Like I said before in my last video, for them niggas that run down on a car wash like that, y'all got to understand this. That was an actual hit, allegedly. And everything I speak on is alleged. But when that shit do come out the door, when they come out the truth, we actually gonna be like, damn, somebody actually had a bag on Rodney's head. They actually did. Because the way they ran down broad daylight at the goddamn car wash don't make no sense. This shit happened at 11, 10 in the morning, y'all. Come on, you could have got this nigga any other time. You get what I'm saying here? This nigga was still living in Fort Worth. This nigga wasn't living in Vegas. He wasn't living in California, nothing like that. The nigga was still in the city. So y'all telling me there wasn't no other opportunities to get that brother? That was the bag on his head. Them little niggas was thirsty. That's what that happened. And who's with to say who he robbed? We don't know who he robbed. We don't know what type of shit he was involved in. We know about the Go Yayo beef, with him being associated with Go Yayo and little CJ Casino. We know about that from my last video. I spoke about that. And you know, according to a lot of people, they were saying them little niggas, they, you know what I mean? They get busy. They little steppers out there with their little crew. So when you associate with some shit like that, you're gonna get yourself involved in some shit. And then who's with to say that this nigga, you gotta remember, the nigga was a gambler. So he had gambling habits. You lose some, you win some. So who's with to say he ain't backdoor somebody, allegedly, for 50, 40K, like Charleston White said? Y'all gotta remember, Charleston White is actually down there in Fort Worth. The nigga, he's from there. So his ears is all over the streets down there. So we're not gonna say and act like Charleston White don't know what's going on here. Pretty much sure people hit his inbox all the time and get this nigga all types of goddamn information that's going on down there in the DFW, Dallas and Fort Worth. So you got to remember, man, little Rodney wasn't no angel either. But y'all got to put this in back of your mind also. This nigga had a gambling goddamn problem. So who's with to say how much money he lost? He had to get it back. And let's go backdoor this weak nigga right quick. He ain't gonna do nothing. Backdoor little Poppy, and next thing you know, Poppy got his family is part of the goddamn cartel. Next thing you know, you got a bag on your head, and you don't even know it. This is shit that you got to understand when you're putting yourself in these type of situations. And then you got to remember, Ronnie, you know, he drink his little lean. You see him drinking his little bottles. So this nigga's not on point all day, every day. He's definitely not on point. Let's continue with Charleston White, though, because he ain't done, man. So who's with to say the cartel probably had something to do with it? But I'm going to tell you one thing, though. I know for a fact, the way them brothers ran down on Ronnie in that car wash, that was a phone call. And that was a bag on Ronnie's head. That part. What are we talking about here? I sit back and wait on that. And it's going to come. Pause. Let's continue with Charleston White.
Here. Them young niggas just didn't go shoot him and his baby. This was some real live stomp down street shit. Now, some street shit involved now. Oh, the poor baby. Now he was playing street, y'all. So y'all go act like he wasn't playing, he was playing street. You hit a nigga for $40,000. $40,000 in the street is damn near like $500,000 to some niggas. So we go act like he didn't get the nigga hit for the $40,000. And that's not the reason he did. Man, that's why I hate the black culture. Y'all want to sit around and play like that nigga didn't earn his death. And play like he didn't get his baby killed. He got his baby killed. Riding around. Them niggas told him don't go up to that car wash. They told him, no, don't go to that car wash. He took his tough ass up to that car wash and got him and his baby wig split. They set the boy up to get robbed for the $40,000. Then they ran off with like 200 pounds of the Mexican shit. You think that Mexican just sitting back, letting them niggas rap and make videos and S&M not go retaliate? That's what's wrong with you niggas. Listening to these rapping niggas running off on the plug. That's what done happened to these niggas. Listening to these rap niggas talking about running off on the plug, and running off on the plug will get you and your baby killed. So we just go ignore that fact.
Y'all got to understand that. That's what I'm trying to explain here at the end of the day. Give me 1 second, guys. That's what I'm trying to explain here at the end of the day. We can't ignore that he put himself in this type of situation, and you put your baby girl in this situation. Now, I want to know that if the baby girl, if the baby mom and little Ronnie actually had a close relationship. Do she know any type of situation that he was involved in out there in them streets, actually? Because who dropped baby girl off? According to the baby mom, she said that her daughter was only with Ronnie for about 2 to 5 minutes when we go back to the live. And we're going to go back to that. We're going to react to all that. Because I want to know who dropped little girl off. How long was little girl was with Rodney? People want to say that the shooter seen the little girl. I don't think they really seen it, man. I really don't think they seen it. Sometimes we know if Ronnie was actually involved in some cartel beef, or he did rob some niggas for a certain amount of drugs that, you know what I mean, that he actually allegedly backdoored somebody on. Let me tell y'all something. When it comes to shit like that, man, them bags don't matter who they hit. They hit your mama, your daddy, your kids. They don't care. Because you messing with a big cartel, pardon me. And them type of people don't play with them type of games when it comes to their money. And you thinking you got away with it, probably flaunting on your IG, thinking you got away with the back door, with the little stick up, or the people you stuck up for the money, or the drugs that you got away with, and you probably flaunting it all on your IG and teasing these people, you know what I mean? Teasing them like they some weak people. We don't know who the hell's involved in this shit, to be honest. But I'm going to tell you one thing. There was actually a bag on Ronnie's head. That shit could have came from either whoever he backdoored, or that shit could have came from the street beef. We'll go Yayo and them niggas. I mean, with little CJ on Casino, allegedly. Because we know the history between Go Yayo and CJ Casino. We already seen that. We know the history with that. But when you playing with niggas that got money like the cartel, and you rob them for a certain amount of money, oh, you best believe they got a bag on your head. You best believe that. You just ain't going to get away with it. No, it don't work like that. And anybody want to think that, I sit back and wait on that. That shit don't work like that. Let's continue with Charleston White, though, because we ain't done it. We got to react to the baby mom because she out of pocket. Let's get to Charleston White one more time.
We just go ignore the fact, right? We just go ignore the fact that he ran off with they robbed the Mexicans. Not only did they rob the Mexicans.
Now, y'all heard that. Now, this is alleged. This is coming out of Charleston White now. He's saying this. And the only reason I'm saying it could be an 85% to 90% this shit is probably true, because Charleston White is from there. He's a Fort Worth baby. He's from down there. He's from that DFW, from that Dallas and that Fort Worth area. So he know people, and people know him. So we can't sit back and act like Charleston White probably not telling the truth here. But see, when you in that gambling world, and then you out here sticking up Mexicans for drugs and $40,000 down there where you from in Texas, you don't know. See, when you in them different type of coasts, when you go to the West Coast, you got to understand, man, a lot of them people, like the Mexicans and people like that, they're very connected to people that's back home, cartel people, or they know people of people. Sometimes, most of the time. It depends what type of heavy hitters you're dealing with. So if Ronnie actually did some shit like that, you got to be kidding me. For you to be still sitting and living in a city like that and being comfortable. I wouldn't even have my baby girl around me around that city if I knew if I was involved in some type of shit like that, knowing that the retaliation could be a bag on my head, and these niggas don't play like that. But see, when I tell y'all, when these niggas be doing so many drugs, they drinking lean, they popping perks. These niggas don't care. They not thinking. They not on point. They only think about the next day or thinking about spending the money that moment. They ain't thinking about the next 7 weeks, 7 days, 2 weeks, 14 days to going into a month and all that. Nigga, that bag could be on your head for 2 to 3 months. They don't matter how long it takes. Or long they get you out the way and they got the retaliation for the crap that you, for the shit that you just did to them. Robbing them for 40, 50K. You shitting me right now? Somebody obviously gonna put a bag on you for you to even do some shit like that. See, now y'all gotta understand what I said in my last 2 videos about this Ronnie situation. The man had a gambling problem. The man was losing probably money, trying to get the money back. So what did he do? He probably was backdooring a few people to get the money back. Allegedly. And everything I speak on is alleged. But see, that's the type of world you're gonna end up being involved in. You're gonna lose some, you're gonna win some. When you lose it, you gotta keep up with your lifestyle now. All the designers, all the nice cars you driving, the expensive drugs you taking, the gambling habit, all that type of stuff you got is a habit. Now you got to catch up with it because of the money you losing from the gambling, and now you doing some shit that you actually don't even. Because you can look at Ronnie and people say Ronnie was the cool nigga out of all them niggas. He wasn't that type of nigga. But when you get thirsty and you start losing money, now you in gambling debt, you end up being that type of nigga. Now you got to end up trying to get the money back for the shit that you lost because you're thirsty. You're hungry now because you want to keep up with the lifestyle. So what you do? You do something that you obviously never did before. You end up backdooring somebody for 50K, 40K, plus 200-something pounds of work money. Come on now, what we talking about here? So we can't sit here and act like Charleston White probably didn't get them type of rumors down there. We're not from the DFW. Anybody from the DFW, make sure y'all comment below and give me y'all smoke about that. Did Ronnie actually allegedly backdoor some cartel niggas and that shit came back to him? You can't play around like that in them streets, man, especially when you're playing around with heavy hitters like that with the cartels. Oh, they're going to come back to you. They're going to make sure they come on. And they're going to knock on that door. And they're going to knock you off. Let's continue, though. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel. I want to hear y'all opinion. Do y'all believe Charleston White? Do y'all think Ronnie was involved in some backdooring, robbing people for a lot of money? Nasty work.
We just go ignore the fact, right? We just go ignore the fact that he ran off with they robbed the Mexicans. Not only did they rob the Mexican, the baby mama must say something to you. You know that bitch did. You know that's the only reason I'm going out, because the bitch done got out of line. Now, I don't care nothing about her baby being dead and she got the mourn. Bitch got out of line. Bitch didn't have no business speaking on me. I wasn't the one that killed her baby. I wasn't the one shot that baby. And let me just say this. Oh, they go get him. Did nobody get the niggas that killed the baby? Right now, they sharing that little boy, they sharing the mama's address. Ain't nobody went and shot up that boy mama's house. Ain't nobody broke into jail to go get them. So somebody, man, ain't nobody go do a motherfucking thing to me. And I keep that fire on me. I keep that thigh, y'all. I keep that thigh, y'all.
He right, though. That's what makes it seem this situation is kind of backdoorish on Ronnie's side. It seemed like somebody backdoored Ronnie allegedly. It's a lot of celebration going on. It's a lot of narratives going around in the air now still saying that Ronnie probably got mixed up with the cartel now. And I mean, saying that he probably robbed some people for a certain amount of money. And, you know, this type of situation actually happened. And this baby girl got caught up in this situation. But you got to look at it also. Who's with to say that people didn't want Ronnie out of here? Who's with to say that people didn't want Ronnie money? Who's with to say that people knew that if you get Ronnie out of here, we could keep the money that he got because we know where his money at? Because like I said in my last video, where's Ronnie money at? Where's Ronnie money at? Like I said in my last video, where is this man money at? Why is this baby mom setting up a GoFund for what? Ain't this nigga like he a gambler? I'm pretty much sure he has stacks somewhere. This man he didn't die broke. I don't want to sit. Y'all not gonna sit here and tell me that this nigga with a gambling habit and he called himself Mr. Texas and he always winning 9 out of 10 when he's gambling. So when you telling me a person like that, that's a hustler. He always gonna get to the bag somehow, some way. That nigga could be down 10 grand. He could lose 5 and come up with the last 5 that he got left. That's the type of nigga Ronnie was. He's either going to double it, triple it, or he's going to make a little one profit off it, off the money he just lost. Either way, he's going to find a way to make money. So where the hell is Ronnie money at with a gambling problem and Mr. Texas over here that's always smacking people over there in Texas on the crap table? Pause. Come on, man. That's what makes it seem like this is a backdoor situation. Somebody made a phone call. Somebody said Ronnie was at the car wash. We talking 10, 11 in the morning here. Baby girl get dropped off. Did baby mom know what's going on? Did she know what kind of beef and situations that Ronnie was involved in? Did she know somebody wanted a bag on Ronnie's head? We don't know. But she did mention in one of her videos that she felt like somebody put a bag on Ronnie's head. She just didn't say it clearly. You got to catch it. Let's get to the baby mom, man, because she's out of pocket, like I continue saying. And it's a new video now with her holding a whole stack of money while they celebrating, throwing balloons in the air, acting like a fool. Making other black sisters and other brown sisters out here that's mothers, making them look bad, got a bad reputation on us sisters. Because the way these sisters be acting. You don't grieve that way, man. What the hell are we talking about here? Man, let's get to this baby mom clips, man. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, man. Make sure y'all comment below.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I grieve a little different, y'all. Y'all took my baby, but I'm not motherfucking tripping on that shit, bitch. Bitch, he give them and he take them. Bitch, we all gotta die around this bitch. I ain't fucked up about it. I fucked up about how she left around this bitch, but I ain't fucked up about it. Fuck you talking about, bitch. Cause y'all know, y'all wasn't fucking with my baby around this bitch. And she going out this bitch and style Gucci everything. Fuck you talking about. Yeah. Yeah. Come on. Bitch. And her baby daddy gonna be proud of everything, nigga. Shout out to Petey. Fuck you talking about. The Three Stooges. Nigga James Carroll, nigga the tax man. This bitch ain't getting
Now that's one of the clips that was actually going around. See, the reason why y'all gotta understand what this situation is so out there, because when this shit hit TMZ, you know it's nasty word. When it hit one of the biggest platforms in entertainment, on television, in magazines and internet, TMZ, and it says little Ronnie baby mom brags about daughter being buried in Gucci. I sit back, I wait on that. That shit makes people look. That shit makes all the sisters out here that's mothers looking bad out here, man. Thinking that every sisters, that's all they think about, burying their kids up with Gucci and designer. Oh, we're gonna make sure we bury our kid good. Oh, we're gonna make sure. Come on, man. What are we talking about here, man? You got every sister out here that's a mother looking bad out here, man. For real. Let's look like, come on. Because you over here talking about burying your daughter that's 5 years old, talking about you're gonna put designer her. Yo, let me tell y'all something. Your baby girl didn't die off a natural cause. Your baby girl died off because your baby daddy altercation and beef that he had in the streets. And whatever serious beef he had in the streets, that's how your baby girl ended up passing away. She died on a pardon my language, because this shit get me upset. She died on an effing ambush, man. Terrible way to pass away, especially for a 5-year-old. Innocent. They had nothing to do with that situation at all. And this the way you celebrate? Some people say, oh, you know what I mean, she celebrate different. But some people did, after they said that, it was like, yo, if it was me, I want to be celebrating that way. Because people know, especially the mothers out there. There's no way in the world you're going to celebrate like that, man. And when I get to the next video, these girls are actually twerking and everything. Let's get to the next video. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel. That's what we doing out here? That's what we doing. Hold up. That's what we doing? That's her on the right side standing up. Let me go back once again. That's the baby mom on the right side. She the one standing up with her hands in the air, dancing like somebody's birthday, like it's a celebration. Like I don't understand this shit. Like it's some money coming or something. Come on now. I don't know no mothers that celebrate like that, twerking after their 5-year-old daughter actually just got killed. Pardon me, got killed in an ambush that actually her father, that was his situation, not even his daughter's situation. And you celebrate like that? There's no way in the world. It's got to be money involved. There's got to be something. Because let me tell you something, man. Some people let this marinate. When people go through situations like that, a tragic like that your daughter passed away in an ambush like that with an innocent child that had nothing to do with that situation. The only way people are gonna grieve a little bit better, and it's gonna sound sad, but we gotta keep it reality here. Let's cut the shenanigans out here, man. Some people in this world celebrate better when they know they got some type of money coming. When they know they got some type of money coming, they celebrate a little bit better. They could grieve a little bit different. But see, when you ain't got nothing coming and you got to go back to work the next day or the next 3 days and all that, or the next week because of your child just passed away, you ain't gonna celebrate like that. You ain't gonna grieve like that because you're going back to your regular life. But what I'm trying to explain here, when you got thousands of dollars somewhere laying, or you get 50,000 from a GoFund that you actually got, and you celebrate like that, you celebrate because in the back end you got your goddamn money. And whatever money you got that the world don't know and that the people don't know. Because a lot of people are assuming that she know where Rodney's money at. I want to know who knows where Rodney's money at. Who got access to his bank? Who got access to his account? Who got a child by him? Obviously her. Who's the last person with him? Obviously her. Who know where the little stash at? Probably somewhere in this house. Obviously her, probably. Who's we to know that it's some type of life insurance, allegedly, and everything I speak on is alleged, that's on little Ronnie or her daughter? We don't know, but obviously it could be her, allegedly. Because there's no way you're going to celebrate like that, waking up in the morning, being broke as hell, going back to work, knowing that your 5-year-old daughter just passed away. The only way you're going to celebrate like that when you wake up a week later and you know you got thousands and thousands of dollars in your account now. So you could grieve a little different now. And it's sad, but some people are just like that. I'm telling y'all, man, it's sad, man. But we ain't done. Let's continue. Now, this the baby mom over here celebrating with stacks of money. The same baby mother. She's celebrating with stacks of money over here. Like she's a rapper. Peep this out.
Yeah. Louis bag, yeah. Yeah, security on deck. Yeah. Yeah, blog this hoe. Louis bag, yeah.
This what we doing? Now, to all the moms out there, I'm going to sit back. I'll wait on this. To all the mothers out there, I know that's going to watch this video and be like, man, this lady's out of goddamn control, man. She's making us look bad out here. You goddamn right. She's making all the sisters look bad. There ain't no sisters grieving like that, man, after their daughter died the way she passed away. She ain't passed away off no natural cause, and y'all knew she was going to pass away eventually. She had a time limit or something like that in the hospital. That's something totally different. You don't celebrate like that, though. Like I said, you celebrate by grieving different. Get off the camera. Why is you on the camera celebrating like you a rapper with money all in your face like that? Your daughter died in a tragic ambush, man, that she didn't have nothing to do with, a 5-year-old. She didn't even get a chance to live her life. Now, if your daughter's 21 and older and she was a stripper and she lived that type of life and all this, and that's the memory you want to live for, leave all for her, okay, kudos to you. Kumbaya to y'all. That's her lifestyle. That's the way she lived. She got money stripping and all that. That's the way y'all want to celebrate. Okay, that's something different if the daughter was 21 and older and she was living that lifestyle. But obviously she wasn't. She was 5 years old, man. Why the hell is you doing so many videos celebrating, twerking, money hanging all in your hands, all by your face, paws? Like you a rapper, you talking about, oh yeah, this is product, and like I just don't understand. This is Gucci, like the only thing you worrying about is designer and money. So that tells me your celebration is, oh, I got money off this. You got money off this, man. A lot of people starting to think that you might have something to do with this. Allegedly, and everything I speak on is alleged. This is sad, man. I never seen nothing like this. I mean, for the whole years I've been living, never seen nothing like this. And I know people that in the comment gonna say the same thing. I never seen no mother grieving like this, especially on the goddamn internet, for the whole world to see, y'all. That's crazy to me.
This hoe? Yeah. Louis bag, yeah. Yeah, security on deck. Yeah. Yeah, blog this hoe. Louis bag, yeah. Blog this hoe.
I never seen nothing like this. I never seen nothing like this, man. Never.
Crying around this bitch. We ain't crying. We gonna cry, but we ain't crying. Fuck you talking about. And y'all, my baby, it wasn't my baby birthday, y'all. My baby is a Cancer. My baby birthday is July 6th. It was my niece's birthday. And she had only been with her daddy 5 minutes. She just got dropped off before they killed my baby. 2 minutes, however long my baby was with him, they knew my baby was in that car. They did that shit on purpose, but we ain't fucking tripping, though. We ain't tripping. Her daddy died. Her daddy died turning around trying to save her. Fuck you talking about? Literally. Literally. Fuck you talking about, bitch? Bitch, you gotta break it.
Never seen nothing like this. I never seen nothing like that. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all, man. I don't know if the females in Texas they're a different type of breed over here or down there, pardon me. But shout out to my Texas woman, man. Anybody from Texas, all my female that's watching this video, let me know is like that's the way y'all grieve down there? Like, I don't understand this, man. Like, I don't know if they breed y'all different down there and down there in Fort Worth, but the way this lady celebrated, man, like she got a bag coming, like she already got a bag, man. Let's continue with this last one. Smash that like, subscribe to the channel. Y'all already know. Rest in peace to little Ronnie and his daughter, man. Light one up, man. Y'all already know the vibes.
There was a pay hit on my motherfucking baby and my and them hoes all gonna go. Everybody gonna lay around this. I promise you, and we ain't ducking no action. I promise you. I'm ready to go. And CJ, CJ Casino. You talking about all casinos, motherfucking matter of fact, every casino around this. You talking about and the whole entire Okay, I can't say that. I was gonna say Houston, but some of you in Houston, not all y'all, but some of y'all, half the Houston. You talking about? I don't give a. I ain't ducking no action. You talking about? And I ain't letting no body make it. I don't give a who with who. You talking about? Cause y'all did lose a daughter and a mother. You talking about? I did. Y'all did it.
She even brought up Houston. Remember in my last video before I get out of here, Sauce Walker, he don't like Go Yeah Yo. He's more clicked up with CJ Casino. Allegedly, the baby mom is in the beginning of the video. When y'all heard this video in the beginning, she said they had a money hit on my baby and my baby daddy. That's what she said in the beginning of the video. She says that. So I don't know, man. But I'm gonna tell y'all one thing. Somebody definitely had a bag on little Ronnie head. We don't know if it was the cartel. We don't know if there was some gambling world, gambling debt, because you gotta remember this nigga was a very gambling heavy hitter in that gambling world. This nigga was everywhere in Texas, all in the gambling spots. This all in his interviews. Y'all can do your own research. Go to my old videos. There's clips of him talking about it. So he wasn't your ordinary rapper. He played, like I said, some people in the comments say, nah, Smoke, you know, he was a high rapper. He got a lot of videos. Okay, but a lot of money came from gambling, champs. A lot of his money came from gambling. So we don't know what type of shit Rodney was involved in, man. Cartel, backdooring niggas. I mean, the backdooring the plug, whatever, getting them for 40K, whatever, and a lot of, a lot of work money in them streets quality money. Y'all understand? So we don't know what's going on here. Baby mom celebrating like she got a bag out here in these streets off of the situation that just happened with her baby daddy and her daughter. May her daughter rest in peace, but the way you celebrating, shit make it very suspicious, man. It don't look right. It just doesn't look right. And a lot of people watching these videos, ma, and they looking at you like, yo, like, what do you know? Why are you celebrating so much? You should be more quiet and trying to figure out who the hell did this. Okay, they got the 2 shooters, but they was crash out dummies. Who planned this shit? Who the people in the back end that actually wanted your baby daddy out of here and got your daughter involved because she was getting dropped off? Because I'm still gonna say that I don't know. Possibility, you got a lot of cold hard people out there, but something telling me that they didn't know that girl was in that car. It's just something telling me that them 2 shooters that was shooting up, they were chasing Ronnie down. They something telling me they didn't know that girl was in that car. Or they was just shooting and they didn't think that they was gonna end up hitting the little girl. I don't know what the hell they was thinking. I don't know. But something telling me they didn't know that girl was in that car. Because a 5-year-old in the car, that's crazy. And to do it at 10, 11 o'clock in the morning, that's some outrage. That's some psychopath shit right there. To know that a 5-year-old is in the car and you still do that broad daylight at a car wash. Like I said, that's a bag on somebody's head to do that. But till then, on to the next video. Y'all already know the vibes, man. Smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, share the video. Anybody, y'all already know, man. Definitely leave y'all comment, man. Give me y'all opinion, man, because this is like, it's still sad, man, that little girl had to go out like this because of her father's situations. But when you play in the streets, that's what happens, man. You got to be careful, man, especially if you get yourself caught up in real life serious situations that you know that's going to come back to you for the shit that you're doing. So you got to smarten up, be on point, make sure you 10 toes down, your eyes are open, because you can't be slipping out here and you robbing niggas for 50K and more and think you're just going to ride around and think it's shit sweet. You know, it don't work like that. So for y'all youngins, y'all better learn from this, man. Know what I mean? Till then, y'all already know the vibes, man. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel. I'm up out of here, man. It's your boy Smoke News TV. Salute, gang. I'm out of here, man. Rest in peace to Ronnie and his own baby girl also.